Central Board of Secondary Education releases date sheet for Class 10 and 12 Board Exam 2023. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee slammed Chief Minister and Biren over repeated re-engagement of current Manipur Chief Secretary. Traffic SP Wungpom Kasar warns legal action against parents who allow their underage children to drive vehicles. Education Minister Thanojam Basantakumar says 1,000 teachers will be recruited soon to ensure adequate teachers in government schools. And Manipur State Archive kicks off 41st Archives Week celebration come to record exhibition at the Maharaja Chandrakirti Auditorium Palace compound. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) has released the date sheet for Class 10 and 12 Board Exam 2023. Class 10 and 12 exam will be begin from February 15 next year. The board exam for Class 10 will conclude on March 21. For Class 12, the exam will end on April 5. The exam will start at 10:30 a.m. Detailed board sheet is available at the official CBSE website cbse.gov.in. The CBSE said that competitive examinations including JEE mains have been taken care of while preparing the date sheet for Class 12. The board said that it has given a sufficient gap between two subjects which are generally offered to students in both classes. The board said that the date sheet for have been prepared by avoiding a combination of nearly 40,000 subjects to ensure that no two subjects examinations of a student fall on the same date. Congress Party today accused Chief Minister for not abiding to his own words and promoting nepotism and corruption in the state as Chief Secretary of Manipur is re-engaged against the decision taken earlier by State Cabinet. Speaking to media person in this regard at Congress Bhavan, senior spokesperson of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee and Bhupendra Maiti said government yesterday notified that Dr. Rajesh Kumar's term as Chief Secretary of Manipur will be extended for another 6 months, and he also got another 6 months extension in earlier occasion as well. Not only that, various directors of department, chief engineer got multiple extension of tenure despite end of their service term. And this is against the decision taken by the cabinet of BJP-led government in April 3, 2017, which agreed that government employees will not be re-engaged after their retirement. As per notification of Department of Personnel and Training on December 1, personnel in government service cannot be re-engaged after their retirement age of 60 years. Even though the restriction of re-engagement was relaxed to some officers in public interest for a period of 3 months or to 4 years, it was relaxed for Chief Secretary. And Bhupendra Maiti further questioned Chief Minister for acting against the decision taken by his own cabinet. He further asked if there are no qualified IAS officer to replace Dr. Rajesh Kumar as Chief Secretary. Is there an inside agreement that Chief Secretary will not be from Muslim and Christian community? This action of government will affect the moral, professionalism and service and further affect the good governance. Government is paving the way to make Manipur a capital for corruption. Chief Minister and government must respect the decision taken by its cabinet.
Retired government employees in different departments madu re-engage discontinue continue re-engage cabinet decision extension retired officer officer Manipur any IAS officer at the rank of additional chief secretary qualified oidabra, eligible oidabra, natra competent oidabra haigi wahang ama Manipur gi praja miyamna hangari.
SP of Traffic Wumbung Kasar today warns of legal action against parents who give vehicles to their underage minors child. In view of the upcoming Bye-Bye and New Year celebration, Imphal West District Police is taking various security and safety measures. A part of the measures, various traffic violators, including those without vehicle documents, were caught by traffic police. Speaking in this regard, SP Wumbung Kasar urged people to drive safely and to follow traffic rules in order to reduce incidents of accidents and other unwanted events during the celebration. He further urged people to not drink and drive or else warrant of legal action. A team led by SP of Traffic Wumbung Kasar and additional SP Devananda today carried out drive to catch traffic violators at Gandhi Avenue in Thangal Bazaar.
Handaki as we welcome New Year, hoina traffic makhaitiki request onibati mama pa singna angang singda chihi chudaba angang singda gari hi thoholokunu pipiru no makhoida aduga drink driving se masi topiru no hoina we have seen lot of accident happening especially on the 31st night adna hoi traffic police makhaitiki request ojapne atu drink driving topiru no gari thobada two wheeler thobada helmet phana upyo aduga gari achoba thobada seat belt phabio rash driving tobirunu yam speed overspeed tobirunu traffic rules follow kha tobio and we wish you a very happy new year.
Superintendent of Police Imphal East District M. Pradeep wishes everyone a safe and happy new year and at the same time appeal to the general public against creating public nuisance and unwanted disturbances to others in the name of New Year and New Year celebration in the district.
Bye-bye amasung New Year. Picnic chaba adagi di koi bachat pakamuna kairo laikai mafam dugi laiba praja singbu unnecessary disturb toba provoke toba irang thoko toba thabak tagi chection biyo haiba section wahai section kanglon kharsi illaga akhoi bye bye amasung new year se yamna enjoyable oiba shanti oiba mong da mayam punna celebrate tominasi advance da happy new year.
SP of Kakching District Police and Bishnupur District Police notified the general public and picnic goers on the occasion of Bye-Bye and New Year not to carry any weapons, including guns, at any picnic spot and to keep the picnic spot neat and clean. The press note also mentioned that picnic can continue only till 3:30 p.m. and use of loudspeakers will be prohibited, and it further urged general public to avoid creating any public nuisance and unwanted disturbances. Education Minister Thaunawazam Basantakumar says around 1,000 teachers will be recruited at the earliest to ensure adequate teachers in government schools in the state. He was speaking at the 40th Rising Day of Tushar Katamnaulong at Kating Memorial Ground in Tushar village in Ukhrul district today. The Education Minister said the state requires 17,000 teachers and at present there are only 10,000 teachers. Hence, more teachers will be recruited. He also said special coaching classes will be held for HSLC exam appearing students of the government schools in early part of next year. Minister Basantakumar informed government is coming out with new policies with regard to transfer and posting of employees in education department. He also assured of upgrading Tushar Government High School into a higher secondary school next year, besides assuring of deputing for teachers in the school next week itself. Winners of competitive examination conducted by Tushar Katamnaulong for students of class 5 to 10 in 2 categories were felicitated on the occasion.
We have to look after the students, particularly in the remote areas. Akhoi khar thapna leiba mafam se khoi laktaba yadaba chattaba yadaba tanadaba yadaba mayam gi awat pa mayam do khangdaba yadaba imphal da leiraga administration toba yaroi sugumba maru oiba khungang da natana yamna apikpa khungang na su chatpa akhoi gi thajabani akhoi gi sarkar hujik BJP sarkar ama Manipur da leiriba aduga center gi Narendra Modi ji gi sarkar se leita lairaba athapada leiba sotharaba sing adugumba leiriba villages sing mioi sing do maduda chatlaga service taunabagi damaktane koina ngasi politics yaurise.
41st Archives Week celebration cum record exhibition organized by Manipur State Archives under Department of Art and Culture Manipur kicks off today at Maharaja Chindarkirti Auditorium in Palace Compound today. Speaking on the occasion, Ministry of Power Thongam Biswajit stressed on the need to preserve all valuable knowledge about tradition of this land which are mentioned in Puya. He also emphasized on the need to make present generation understand about the ancient Puya. Minister Thongam Biswajit further stressed on the need to convert all the archived Meitei manuscript presently under the custody of private individuals to digital format so that future generations will have access to the indefinite knowledge of Puya Meitei manuscript. Further, he also emphasized that more exhibition and mela regarding Puya needs to be organized to make the people understand the significance of Puya. Handbook Part 1 of Manipur State Archives was also released during the program. In recognition of their contribution to preserve the ancient Puya, gifts were presented to 14 private custodians as part of the program.
The objective is to awareness the importance of the posting awareness development social change reformation transformation record exhibition archive week celebration session post internationally season
The 86th birth anniversary of the state first investigative journalist Lamyanba N.K. Sanazawa was organized today by the N.K. Sanazawa Memorial Trust at Lamyanba Sanglan Palace compound. R.K. Ranendrazit, editor of Freedom, President Arangbam Lokendra of N.K. Sanazawa Memorial Trust, Rinku Kumuksamt, editor of the Imphal Times, several senior journalists and various important persons graced their presence in the occasion. Floral tributes was also offered to pay respect to the late N.K. Sanazawa. Speaking at the occasion, Vice President S.H. Samu of the N.K. Sanazawa Memorial Trust stated that the importance of not compromising on the truth and it is the time for free and fearless journalism. He further added Lamnyanba N.K. Sanazawa's courage for justice and expression of truth, uncovering corruption and malpractices should become a model for present-day journalists.
Journalism ki lamda thawai yaujaba miyamnasu mahaki thawna lingje asumbada akiba leitaba aduga aron nathuk naidaba karigumba akoigi asumba paw amagi damakta masagi compromise tawbu leitana thawna pana phongba mamba asigumbagi pangru sakti asi masigi koigi miron asida pidna journalist ki thawna sing asi utpa matam oire.
11th Oza Professor Narim Sanazawa Memorial Lecture 2022 was held to mark the 77th birth anniversary of Professor Narim Sanazawa today at the Hall of National Research Center opposite to Manipur University Main Gate in Kanchipur. Oza Sanazawa Memorial Trust organized a lecture on the theme Demographic Challenges in Manipur and Remedies. Vice Chancellor of Bodoland University, Assam, Professor L. Ladu, Vice Chancellor of Dhanamandjari University, Professor N. Ras Mohan, and former Head of Department of Statistics, DM College of Science, A. Brajakumar, graced the event. Former Head of Biostatistics Department, RIMS Professor R.K. Narendra spoke on the theme. A documentation booklet was released at the event. Prizes were also distributed to winners of debating competition organized by National Research Center Manipur and MSF to mark 13th death anniversary of Professor Narim Sanazawa on November 13. Manipur People's Democratic Front MPDF drew the attention of Manipur government to re-establish all government schools which were abolished by the government in order to bring a good education system in the state. Speaking to media present at Manipur Press Club, Secretary of the MPDF, Sapam Samungo said in order to bring positive changes in education system, Manipur government needs to re-establish all the 237 government schools which were abolished by government. He also stressed on the need for teachers to follow government orders to transfer and posting without getting choosy about the place and time. He also emphasized that there is a need to bring changes in teaching and learning method and to make it suitable with the present time.
Any Jagam the Tasanu, Adonai like Takani, Hibagi, Wakalondo, Koyoza, sing the Lebirangani, Henezulebu, Kaimata Taragati, Hamadudi, Koyozamo, Kogi, quality Yaudi, MPT, Koi Logze, Adona, Arui with her, Koina, Manipur Sarkar, Ba Sarkar, Apil, Togzeribati, Hariba. Sarkar Mutat Kivi School, Saniga Kuntata, Mamang Mutat Kivi School, Aduga High Vesima re-established Tobiro, Aduga lesson planning Tobiu, indirect teaching method season review, Aduga Bhakti, discipline, moral education with Sarkar posting Taba Mapam Mapamda was asking the Haround the Satpatai, Haibo Apam Se, Tamjeri.
Rural Development Panchayati Raj Mahut Minister Y. Kemchan today inspected dump site of Jiribam Municipal Council and various road projects constructed under PMGSY in the Jiribam district. Minister Y. Kemchan expressed satisfaction over various solid waste management works undertaken in Jiribam, Jingdong Leikai by Jiribam Municipal Council. He also praised Jiribam Municipal Council with less than 25% population for winning Cleanliness Award for 3 consecutive years for Northeastern region. He also assured to give every possible assistance to Jiribam Municipal Council. Minister Kemchan also expressed his wish to include solid waste management plant under essential service.
Madugi sanskar to buddha singbogi responsibility do ate director na municipality corporation na ek towa igilona na we sa ba post degi matam jana singdok city du mole lena tuan ba lena kya pong ba ya ni stage le bna ngasi solid waste si magi mangan na ba legacy waste work thamdana ba green tribunal na state su yang kana warning to bole ni aduna ina thamjani si this is my humble appeal essential service ni haina law do stage lakpina karigum kanda ai cabinet si essential service no on to bagi ai apam le
State level Kabui Gangngai 2023 will be held at Kaiku Kabui Kailong following Kabui rituals and traditions on January 4. A meeting was held in this regard at Manipur Press Club, which was attended by Kabui Union Manipur, IPSA, KKL and ACOM along with other CSOs of Hills. Speaking to media person after the meeting, President of Kabui Union Manipur, Dr. Hira Kabui said Kabui community respect the culture and tradition of Jalangrong community. However, Gangai festival belongs to Kabui community. If Gangai festival loses its relevance, it also results to loss for the Chaitaral Kumbaba of Manipur as well. That's why state-level Kabui Gangai 2023 is celebrated with the aim to preserve the culture and tradition of Kabui community. He also appealed to the government and people of the state to address Kabui community while sending greetings for the Gangai festival.
Koi mete china bu khangde atai jati bu khangde koi gangai se tat na torok pani hojik se gangai se jirong hai bata ti mi gi jagoi ai hakki jagoi to hundor ke mi gi jagoi ni ai pi bu masidi imani atop ima bu ko bu yade government da lengak sida masima matum tar ga achum bu pi bi bu hai bi gi wakhalon de koi se so mayam warong khara lijuro se khara lobja si thangmina si hai bi
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on coronavirus cases in India and abroad. Keep watching Impact News.
The pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazaar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 243 new COVID-19 cases and one dead case in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active case load stands at 3,609. Their total stands at 5,30,699. Over 220 crore 9,14,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine had been administered in India so far. Manipur did not report any new positive cases of COVID-19 in last 24 hours. There are no active cases of COVID-19 in Manipur at present. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 66 crore 41 lakhs 90,000 people. It has claimed above 66 lakhs 94,000 people and recoveries are above 63 crore 61 lakhs 45,000. One-day-long integrated communication and outreach program ICOP to mark Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and 8 years of Seva, Shusasan and Garib Kalyan was organized today at community hall of Chandrapoto village in Chandal district. The program was organized by Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, along with Central Bureau of Communication, Field Office Chandal. Assistant Professor of Manipur Department, Mayai Lambi College, Yimnam Huidrom, Dr. Mungsa Tabant Tuleshwari spoke during the program as resource person. Speaking on the occasion, Head of Office of Central Bureau of Communication, Field Office Chandal H. Deepak Kumar said, benefits of the various flagship programs and schemes can be effectively availed by people only when people understand about those schemes. Therefore, there is a need to make people understand about these flagship programs of the government. Youth President of Purum United Sports Association, Pusha Chandropoto Village, Yunglung Asak Chote, Head of Office of Chandil, Bureau of the Communication, Field Office Chandil, H. Deepak Kumar, Sharma IIS, VLW Technopol Makal Kanwar Chote were among the other eminent persons who attended the program. Thawal DC Anthem Subhas releases calendar for Thawal District Chamber of Commerce and Industry for 2023. TDCCI General Secretary Puyam Surchan, President Dr. Ningomam Sarachandra, and Organization Secretary B. Surchandra were among those present at the event held at Thawal DC Conference Hall today. Educational Guide Center EZC Thawal Moising gave monetary aid to Biru family of Sanasam Kishan, teacher of Thambalno Higher Secondary School, who died in the fateful bus accident on December 21. EZC team led by its president M.A. Rasak today visited the resident of Let Sanasam Kishan at Thawal Nongang Thong and extended financial help to his father Sanasam Komei and mother Sanasam Ongbi Basanti. EZC urges government to either fix the accident-prone Old Kasar Road or to completely plying of vehicles on the road. Regular Voluntary Blood Donors Group Manipur, E-Pao Tengbang Club Manipur, and Humanity for Society jointly organized one-day voluntary blood donation camp at Kurai Putiwa Community Hall today. 40 volunteers donated blood at a camp sponsored by family members of Let Tangzam Mahes, who was a member of the Regular Voluntary Blood Donors Group Manipur and supported by State Blood Transfusion Council National Health Mission Manipur. Speaking on the sideline, founder of the group and Netrazit thanked the 15 staffs of Janim's Blood Bank for their assistance during the camp. Attendees paid floral tribute to the Let Tangzam Mahes and bus accident victims of Thambalnu Higher Secondary School.
blood donation asi pangtok chabigi maroi maramdi asi manipur da noma kangdana accident na maram oraga amadi medical science na chakolak poi matungina e ga mari leina bal anaba sing masi hen kalakpa amadi e gi dakar taba patient gi masi hen kalakpana maram oraga blood bank sing da koi e gi store si marang kaina leiraga haiba anaba sing asina hospital da lakpa matam da mogi thawai kan matam da koi e gi awabal hendan mogi pandam da koi gi organization ahum asina koi punchen jaraga ngasi gi noma gi blood donation ke masi pangtok chabani lambi gi gutong tiba amada thambanu higher secondary school gi oza yauna mioi mapanna thawaina ponthapi kiba adubuso khoi nuai to phongdok chaboina makhogi mapom da sui kai khumna chaboina khogi leimana mom tang khogi donor singi maike digi kachabani.
ICAR Krishi Vigyan Kendra Churchampur ICAR Research Complex for Northeast Hill Region Manipur Center organized meeting with important person as a part of Swachhta Pakwad at KBK Churchampur office today. Churchampur ADC Kaiko Paut Ngaiti KVK Churchampur head in charge Dr. L. Samendro Landwa, Constituency X MDC T Kaikhong Monk and KVK Churchampur staff attended the program. Youth, church leaders and social workers were urged to keep their surrounding clean. Around 50 people took part in the program. Cooking gas sets under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana along with wheelchair and tricycle were distributed to beneficiaries at Royal Academy of Manipur in Bangai today. The distribution was held as a part of Manipur Pantia Adivation program organized by Society for Health and Education under the aegis of Saksham Seva Kendra Imphal. 8 wheelchair, 5 tricycles and 30 gas sets were distributed to beneficiaries. Speaking on the occasion, Treasurer of Saksham Seva Kendra Imphal, Bimol Ketrimium, said the benefits under different schemes initiated by Ministry of Social Justice were distributed to beneficiaries of Kundrapum constituency through Saksham Seva Kendra. So far, 4,500 gas sets have been distributed to beneficiaries. RSS Karyava SH Tarin Kumar, former President of Kundrakpom Gram Panchayat, A. Abuchot, National Executive Member of Saksham, H. Jadumani and BJP candidate from Kundrakpom constituency, T.H. Mohindro, were among those who attended the program. Rajesh Pichimayunt has replaced Amar Kant as the Managing Director of Hill Plus Hospital and Research Institute located at Purambatawan Thabalairak in Imphal East District. The hospital has gynae, general medicine, dental, eye, pediatric departments. A reception program was held for the new MD at the hospital today. Free OPD and 50% subsidy on medicines for 1 month was announced on the occasion. Fire gutted down the kitchen and its adjoining godown at Kengman Wangbataba Mayang Lekai in Thawal district last evening around 5:30. Locals managed to douse the fire from spreading further. The house owner is Tongam Munalt. His wife Longzam Ningom Ongbi Sarda said clothes care for business, furniture and cash amount of 2 lakh rupees were destroyed in the fire, suspected to have sparked from an electric short circuit. Leitang Tempt Ibe Chaubi, age 90, from the Imphal East District, Wangkhe Eyangpali Mutum Lekai, has been missing since December 27 after she went out from her house at around 4:30 p.m. on the same day. She is 5 feet 2 inches tall, whitish in complexion, thin rounded face. She wore a wooden colored sweater, grey color fanek when she left her house. If anyone has any information about her, it is requested to contact the nearest police station or call on the number 9862287537 or 8787670522. As a part of security measures taken up by Manipur Police team for the upcoming visit of national leaders in the state, in January next year, a team of Vishnupur District Police Commando and Moirang Police Station today conducted house-to-house search and verification at Ngangkhalawai, Awang and Mamang Lekai. However, no one was arrested during the operation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mother, Hiraben, passed away at UN Mehta Institute of Cardiology and Research Center, Ahmedabad at 3:30 a.m. today. She was 100. Prime Minister Modi came to Ahmedabad this morning, and after his arrival, the mortal remains of Hiraben was cremated at the crematorium in Gandhinagar. The Prime Minister, along with his Modi family members, close relatives, Chief Minister of the Gujarat Bhupendra Bhai Patil, and many others were present during the last rites. Now the sports news. The king of football is no more. Edson Arantes do Nascimento, popularly known as Pele, passed away yesterday after a year-long battle with colon cancer. The 82-year-old legendary footballer, in his prolific 21-year career, scored 77 goals in 92 matches for Brazil and a world record 1,281 goals for his clubs and country altogether. He is the only player to ever win the World Cup 3 times. Pele was named FIFA's Player of the Century in 2000. From the FIFA president to world leaders, famous footballers, to celebrities and football lovers from across the globe mourn his demise. Cyclone Thamweban defeated YCC Wangkhe by 9 wickets in today's match of the ongoing 19th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament at Lukir Ground. Batting first, YCC Wangkhe was bowled out in 18 overs and 2 bowled for a total of only 40 runs. Cyclone Thamweban's bowler Astikan took 4 wickets and Iqbal picked up 3 wickets. In reply, Cyclone Thamweban completed the chase in just 4 overs, 3 balls with 1 wicket down, thus winning the match by 9 wickets. Cyclone Thamweban's bowler Astikan was awarded man of the match. Cyclone Thamweban will take on LCCC Lilong Chazink in the next match on January 2. In 7th MNCA Plate Cricket Tournament being played at Oriental College and Model Higher Secondary School ground, RRCC Chorchampur defeated KIYC Kreti Iril Mapal by 27 runs. Put to bed first, RRCC Chorchampur were all out at 28.3 overs with 165 runs on the scoreboard. For RRCC Chorchampur, Lanming Glen Silto made an unbeaten 70 runs, while Hausalan Kipgen contributed 42 runs with the bat. For KIYC, Khetri Iril Mapan, bowler Anis Ahmed picked up 4 wickets. In reply, KIYC Khetri Iril Mapan were bowled out for 138 runs in 29.5 overs with 27 runs short of the target. All-rounder Hausalan Kipgen of RRCC Chorchampur were adjudged man of the match for his 42nd runs knock and 4 wickets haul. MPA Kakching Thaunawzamt will play NCA Ningthokont in the next match. Villagers of Langol Tarung village today felicitated Hausi Thangland, who won a gold medal in National Arms Sport Championship 2022 and was also awarded PhD by Anthropology Department of Manipur University. The felicitation programs was jointly organized by Langol Tarung Village Authority, Langol Tarung Women's Society and Langol Tarung Youth Club at Community Hall of the village. Speaking on the occasion, Chairman of Langol Tarung Village Authority, Maisongku Panmai, said the program was organized to acknowledge the achievement of Hausi Thangland and to encourage youths in the village to bring laurels in the field of sports and academics. Elders and youths of Langol Tarung Village attended the program. It may be mentioned that Hausi Thangland won a gold medal in National Arms Sport Championship 2022 in the 52 kg category, which was held on December 13 to 15 at the Koltara Stadium, New Delhi.
Wrestling gold medalist phangakpa ada Hausi Thangland asina PhD degree University ki 2022 da tawrakpagi harauba oina mabanibu aikoi mayam khunjina oaga asigumba thoraibase laiba potsi aikoi hanadi khanghaudubani ngasi moibu okpagi thoramsi pangthoibani.
Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Central Board of Secondary Education releases date sheet for Class 10 and 12 board exam 2022. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee slammed Chief Minister N. Biren over repeated re-engagement of current Manipur Chief Secretary. Traffic SP Woonpum Kasar wants legal action against parents who allow their underage children to drive vehicles. Education Minister Thanawazam Basantakumar says 1,000 teachers will be recruited soon to ensure educate teachers in government schools. And Manipur State Archives kicks off 41st Archives Week celebration come record exhibition at Maharaja Chandrakirti Auditorium Palace Compound. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can follow Back TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
New Year na lakpada True Smile Dental Hub Ningthemsa Karong Mayai Lambi Imphal West Laibana discount kaya pizari. Discount sing adudi extraction, restoration, root canal treatment, brushes, complete denture da 10%.
Shri Shri Gaurachandraya Namaha. Purvashram da ikhoy punamagpukon